Jeez.
All right, there we go. We're finally live. Oh man, I've had problem after problem this morning. Adobe wasn't working. It was crashing. Then I couldn't get OBS to work. Then it turns out I had a Windows update. And now I believe everything is golden. So before we get going, let me say hello to everyone in chat real quick. We had Mr. Quartz was first in the room, followed by Matthew. You almost had it there, Matthew. Wheelie Bosses is here as well. So is Evan and Stace. Michael Johnston, how's it going? Good to have you here. Chasney Keller is here as well. So is Big Meat Entertainment. And Fake Chow, Brooksy, and Mr. Beard. How's it going, everyone? Let's just double check our loadout here. I've got all kinds of collars that I probably don't need, or we won't be using at least on this map. That there, that there. We don't need the elk collar, so let's put that there. Where's the screamer? There we go. That's the one we need to grab. All right. Well, I've been running around for a little bit this morning while watching the other guys' streams and everything, and I must say I'm kind of on the same page with everyone. Still excited, loving the new weapons, but slightly disappointed with the amount of punch they tend to pack. The Mosin, I will say right off the bat, from all the testing I've done so far, is a great gun. Just don't think of it if you're a, real life firearms enthusiast. Just forget that it's a 7.62 by 54. It's just a beefier 243. But I mean, with that being said, and we'll try to prove it here today, I took mule deer, double lungs, no problem. Every other, what is, oh, that's that thing. That box gets me all the time, glowing in the lodge. That won't go away. But yeah, the Mosin will take pretty much all the small game on this map. The black buck, the axis deer, the mule deer. Even took a red deer with it on a heart shot. Sorry, I was reading a comment. So you can take the red deer with the heart shot with the Mosin here. I haven't got to test double lung on it, so if we come across a red deer, we may test that. But I'm not too worried about testing the good old drilling rifle here on the red deer, just because we know that it's a... Oh, look at that. That's a pretty big... That's what we didn't put in the collars. I knew I was forgetting something. We need to get the antler rattler out real quick. Where are you at? Do I not have the antler rattler? Oh, man. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. That's alright. We should be able to actually get some of these without it. We're not taking off too far. But yeah, this thing, the Mosin's a beast on these black bucks. Drops them no problem. We can get into... There's a couple nice fours there. Holy cow. Well, we don't know what our consecs are at all. So we're just going to have to start dropping some of these guys here. Really don't want to shoot the male fours first, but we may have no other choice. The wind's not working with us here. Can we get a neck shot? I really don't want to do that. Come on, turn broadside for just a split second in that gap. There we go. Look at that. Just lays them right over. No problem. This thing is a beast. And wow, y'all are just blowing up in the chat there. If I missed anyone coming in, I'm sorry. But I see we've got Next Gen Outdoors and Fake Chow here as well. See y'all chatting away. I may miss a little bit more chat today than usual. I really want to focus on these guns, get them checked out, see what they're viable for. I can tell you already the Mosin is going to replace the 243 for me. I see no reason to even bring it out anymore. This gun just does such a better job so far, in my opinion. I'm loving it. Well, this might have been a really nice gold, but I don't think we have our checks. Decent looking black buck, though. Oh, and look at that, we do. A 903. Look at that double lung, no problem. Loving this gun. And hey, Rick Sanford and Carl Wingfield is here as well, sorry. And yeah, guys, let me know, what do y'all think of the new weapons so far? The Mosin's my favorite, just like I knew it was going to be. Oh, we got a runner there. That one looks bigger than the other one there. We may take our time here, see if he turns broadside, get another shot on one of these. Come on. They're wanting to come back here. I'm assuming they've got a need zone over here that they're trying to push back to, and my scent and the wind are not cooperating. And all good, Chesney Killer. Glad you were able to stop by. Do me a favor and hit that like button on your way out the door. But yeah, let's drop this one. This is the one I want here. He's coming closer. Let's see, what are we at now? Oh, we can 0 for 75 now. He's quite a bit closer. Oh, and the bearding is starting. It's raining. Oh, wow, that's an even bigger. Which one's bigger? Hard to tell, man. Holy cow, I think that one's bigger, actually. So that's going to be the one we go for as soon as it takes some kind of stop. We might be able to stand up, actually, and get it to stop, because it'll notice us. Oh, I messed that shot up. Shot way too low. Keep shooting this thing in its feet. It'll go down, though. Well, we may have messed up a potential really high scoring level 4. But it's all good. We're just out here to test these weapons. I really want to find a red deer and test them. So what is everyone in chat? What is y'all's favorite weapon so far that you've got to mess around with? Or even if you haven't gotten to mess around with them, what do you think will be your favorite weapon just from what you've seen so far? Oh, that's awesome, Chasney. Thanks for the support there. Yeah, see, just flesh wounds. We shot a little low there. But see, I've been having this happen a lot more too. Look, we saw him run this way, and I don't see any other tracks. And because there's so many tracks in this area, I'm starting to believe it's they can only leave a limited number of tracks in a certain area, or the game can only handle a limited number. Because there was no other tracks than that flesh wound there. Oh no, he died. Yeah, because we have the hunting pressure there. But I really don't want to spend the time to go after this one. Rick Sanford says, probably, he hasn't used it yet, but the 410-45 looks awesome. It does. I didn't go for the fancy smancy one. I don't know, that's not just, you're not going to take a gun like that out into the woods and go hunting with it. So I went a little more practical. We got the just plain Jane one you'd see on the shelves at the stores. I'm not sure where this guy went. I thought they all ran over this way. Interesting. And how's it going, Big Bubba 1970? Good to see you, man. Haven't talked to you in a while. Hope everything's going good. All is well. Oh, see, there you go. It's right up here. Let's see. I bet we shot it in the leg. Let's take a look here. Yep, flesh wounds. We hit it way too low there. And Taylor asks, what do I think of the new guns? I really like them. I'm not as big of a fan of the drilling combination gun as I thought I would be. I was hoping the 9.3 would have a little more oomph. It's not a viable weapon to use on moose unless you go for that heart shot. So it's still a good gun, I think, but not, I don't know. I just don't, I don't see it finding its way into my inventory, but I guarantee the Mosin will. Any other males? Not that we can see. We may just leave them alone because we don't have a collar for them. But we'll grab it at the next outpost. And Fake Chow's favorite is the Mosin as well. And Rick Sanford is asking, have I seen the new hint in the main lodge on Parque Fernando? I have, Rick, and I actually did a very quick short video on it. It's like a minute and a half, just something to bring it to everyone's attention. I know, I believe Zaggy did a video as well. So yeah, be sure you go and check those out. I'm pretty excited about it. It's you never know with EW. You know, we just got the new weapons, and now they're already dropping Easter eggs for the new bit of content. I have a feeling 2019 is going to be a great year for this game. We need to run north. We want to make it... Oh, we need to go northeast. I want to make it over there by the bottom of that. Actually, you know what? Let's just fast travel there. That way we can stop at that tent. We can grab our antler rattler, and we can be ready to roll with just about anything on this map. Storage. Let's go scroll down here to lures. Sorry about this, guys. I normally try to have all this sorted, but yeah, like I said, one thing after another was being a pain this morning. Don't need that, so we'll grab that. Make sure we throw that in the inventory. There we go. Let's see. I don't want to take off running right away because I usually get some animals around this lake. Hunted it several times since the stream, and yeah, this is a pretty good spot. I actually never go up the right side, so let's go up the right side, and maybe we'll see what's here. See, mule deer always run through here, but they run through here at night, so they're long gone. They're on the far north of the lake if they're even around anymore. So we're gonna go around this way here. And Brooksy has a question. It says, what is the Game Pass for Xbox? It's kind of like Origin Premieres for Origin, if you know what that is. It's basically you pay a monthly fee, and you get to play all the games that's inside their vault or their game library. I use it for Xbox. It's pretty handy. I actually haven't bought the Hunter Call of the Wild for Xbox. I play it through Game Pass. Oh, looky there. All right. We're going to take it nice and slow because I don't want to spook these guys, even though the wind is terrible. So maybe we actually will spook them that way, hopefully. But I definitely want to show this thing off on the mule deer. It's not effective on elk. I did try it on elk. Doesn't seem to be very effective unless you go for the heart shots, which had me kind of worried about mule deer because, you know, we can shoot mule deer with the 7mm. But if I can show it off here in a moment, the Mosin Nagant is going to be nicknamed the Deer Slayer, because really all the deer it can just take out no problem. I mean, the smaller deer, the blacktails, the black buck, the axis, it drops them like a ton of bricks on the spot. But you can still take the mule deer with it. So I'm really liking this gun. It bugs me, I'm not going to lie. It gets at me that it doesn't have a little more power than it does. You know, it's a 7.62 by 54R. Quite a bigger and heavier round than the 243. So a little surprised the class they threw it in. I honestly thought it would be the 270 class. Do we only have one mule deer over here somewhere? But yeah, I mean, as long as I look past that, I'm loving this gun. Male, he went that way. There's a female going that way. Alright, let's see. Of course, they're going right into the wind, and that was it just now, so we definitely did spook them. And we still got some barking at us over here in the thick brush here. I don't know if we'll be able to get eyes on that. Maybe just pop up here for a second and let out some calls. Maybe even use some scent eliminator so we can actually get these animals to come in. Let's see if we get any kind of cover maybe from this bush here. And see if we can't bring them in. They may actually have moved more over that way, but we know there's some over there. Any kind of cover? A little bit. And yep, see, there's the ones behind us there. Let's go ahead and put some scent eliminator on. Since we've got some kind of cover here, and see if we can't get them to come in. Yes, Rick, that is the Mosin Nagant. I think, what do they call it in this game? They call it the, let's see, the Solokin MN1890. And of course, I went with the assembly line one. I don't want that rusted one. I mean, I think it's cool that they gave one a little bit of patina, but I think they overdid it a little bit on the patina. It looks like they found that thing in a swamp somewhere. In real life, I'd be reluctant to shoot the beat up version of the Mosin. And hey, Mass, how's it going? Just stopping by to leave a like. Have a great stream. I appreciate that, Mass. And what are we talking about? Are we talking about a name for the Discord? I've been... Oh, it just ran right there. It was that close to us. But I think there's more still coming in. Yeah, I've been thinking about a name for the Discord. You know, with the whole Texas thing, we may call it the Ranch. We may, I don't know, we may even hold a little straw poll. Wow, I can't talk this morning. Saying those words backwards there. A straw poll. That's a tough word for me. To see, maybe pick between, you know, the Discord's top 3 or 4 most liked names. I have a feeling the Ranch will win, but which I'd be totally cool with. I hear some footsteps here. My question is it the ones coming from back here? Or is it closer? This brush is just so thick you can't see them. We're going to have to move out of this area. We're going to have to be fighting them all day to come in here. But I definitely want to stay on the mule deer because I want to show off. I want to say the mule deer is probably the biggest animal that you can take with the double lung with this rifle. And get the full quick kill and everything. And hey, Zenyatta, just back from school. Lucky to not have any homework. Oh, yes, you are. I can't, I don't remember many days leaving home and, or leaving school and not having homework back in the day, but that seems to be a thing more now. They don't seem to give kids as much homework. Oh, and there we go. There's a prime suspect right there, sitting pretty at 150 yards for us, or meters. Oh, I give you a compliment and you run off? Really? That wasn't very nice. And Next Gen wants to know, Coke or Pepsi? Well, it depends. I like both, honestly. I prefer cherry Coke over cherry Pepsi. But other than that, I really have no specific preference. Hold still. And see, there you go. 5075, 2550, 025. Now, I don't know if any of you noticed it. I know Flinter did. But when you go to make micro adjustments, the crosshairs kind of jump around a little bit. So that's kind of weird. I hope that's a bug they fix pretty soon. Wow, Court says his kindergartner has homework every week. Yeah, I don't think I have homework, or I had homework in kindergarten, but I don't know. It's good, though. Yeah, I think it needs to be a balance, though, if we're talking about homework and kids and stuff, because, you know, I don't know, you only get to be a kid once, so, you know, I don't think teachers should just cram them with hours and hours worth of homework every night. But then again, I guess if they're at home doing their homework, they can't be out running the roads, so I guess there's a silver lining in it. But here we go. Here's that mule deer. Let's see how we did. There you go. Doesn't look like it got to that second lung, but it says it did. At 164 meters, we still got the 100% quick kill on the mule deer. So yeah, this Mosin Nagant is just a deer slayer. Loving this thing. The 45 410, I don't know that I'll get much use out of. Maybe rabbits, you know, rabbits and springbok and, you know, some of the smaller game. But I don't think I'll be going for ducks using the pistol. I mean, because realistically, that thing's going to have massive spread once you get out to any kind of real distance. But the rabbits, they'll come right up to you, you know, so you can definitely shoot them with it, no problem. And Next Gen. Okay, Court says, yes, the twitch on the scope. I was talking about it this morning in Discord. Yeah, it's a little annoying, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully they fix that, but I have noticed, and I think Flinter even mentioned it in his stream, if you just let the sights fall where they fall, it doesn't seem to do it. But if you are trying to make little micro adjustments, they seem to wobble all over the place. Now, I haven't checked it and to see if it's doing it with all the scopes or only when the scopes are mounted on the new weapons. I am not sure. That'll be something we'll have to look at. And hey, Dylan Fender and Chico4129, how's it going? Good to have you all here. I hear footsteps. That's really close. I think it's a black buck. I see they've made minor improvements there to the antler rattler. The hands don't seem to spaz out as bad when you use it. Oh, and there it is. I just saw it. Let's try the, oops, wrong ammo. Let's see if we can get this thrown in here quick enough. I want to try this 45 out here. There goes the mule deer, but I wasn't worried about the mule deer. I saw something right up here. Oh, multiple mule deer. Well, where's the black buck? There it is. Nope, that's another mule deer. Okay, well, we're not going to use the well, no, we're not going to use the 45 on them. Back to the Mosin. Ooh, we may have led that one a little too much. Still going to go down. Maybe we only got single lung? I don't know, that dropped kind of weird there. I don't think we'll have the 100% on that one. We'll have to check and see where we hit it. And Chico's having that issue as well. Says he shot 4 water buffalo and no blood tracks. Yeah, it seems to be a thing sometimes with the tracks, unfortunately. They had an issue with that one earlier in the stream with a black buck we shot. Lots of mule deer in this area though, so that's good. We got the medium blood rate, so we may have actually still got the quick kill. Let's see. Oh, we only got single lung. Look at that. Shot a little too far ahead and barely clipped that one lung. Still got a silver out of him though. 58% quick kill. Well, we may just follow these guys and slaughter them the whole way if they're going to move forward so slowly. There's a Puma. Now that's one thing I wouldn't mind trying. The 4570 is not going to have enough. I'm sorry, not the 4570. The Mosin Nagant I don't think is going to have enough punch for it. But just maybe this grillic, I can't even say the word, drilling rifle will. Oh, can't see him now. Well, we can always go run after him and see if he bugs out like the ones did last night. But I do want to try this 9.3 out on the Pumas. There's a mating one. Heard a female growling, but we know there's a mythical up here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Nope, that's the 7. So there's a 7 and a mythical right in this area. All right. I just saw the mythical right there. Yep. Oh, don't want to shoot through the trees. Pretty sure we hit that one. I don't know. We'll have to go check. And Dylan says, when I get home, I'm going to grab the DLC. I recommend it. And no, Owen, the weapons did not cost money in-game because they're a DLC, so they're free. Once you buy the DLC, they don't cost any in-game money. But you do, of course, have to buy your ammunition. So there is a cost, but not much, just for the ammo. And look at that. Didn't go very far. Looks like the 9.3 is going to work out really nice on the Puma. And Caleb Sears has just rolled in, says, quack, quack. Oh, look at that, a dark red one, too. I wonder if this is the dark red one we saw the tracks for in the stream the other night. Not sure, but I'll take it, a 910. We got it with the, holy cow, we lit that thing up. Stomach, left lung, liver, flesh, intestines. So yeah, we hit multiple organs. So we'll still have to get another one double lung. See if it works as well. But we're not going to go chasing after those guys. We'll leave them be. We got the biggest one of the group. And hey, Fisherman Rue is here as well. How's it going, Fisherman Rue? Good to see you. And yeah, I'm loving the weapons so far, Caleb. They're really good. And Figgin says, another stream to end my work day. All right, my man. But yeah, like I said, my expectations were let down a little bit. I was expecting both the guns to have a little more kick, a little more knockdown power than they do. That being said, though, I'm still very happy with them. The Mosin Nagant's a deer slayer. You can kill, you know, all the deer species pretty much. Except, I don't think you'll be able to double lung red deer. Haven't got to try it, but I just have a feeling because they're so similar to elk. Well, no, they're smaller than elk, aren't they? So I don't know. We'll have to try it. I know I was able to drop one with a heart shot. But I just have a feeling the red deer being that much bigger than the mule deer that we won't be able to get it. Oh, wow, that is a good deal. Rick Sanford says, wish I had the extra cash for the Head Start bundle on Steam. $23 for all of the maps and the new weapon packs. Does that include both weapon packs, 1 and 2? If so, that is a steal. Jump on that if you haven't already, guys. This map still gets me. In my opinion, this is the hardest map to hunt just because the animals blend so well with the vegetation. It reminds me a lot of Classic. So sometimes you gotta go at a slower pace on this map, it seems, so you don't spook everything. Because, I mean, you don't get the big open fields where you can see 300 meters and stuff. Not that often, anyway. Man, that's right. Next Gen says, last night stream we had Eagle Eye Non and Sniper Mode Johns. Yeah, man. Non, I can't say enough good things about that guy. Love having him out on the streams all the time. And yeah, I mean, he spots animals I don't even see. He's got apparently really good vision, whereas I have bad vision. See if they're out in this. Close enough to bring into this area real quick anyway. But yeah, we're going to spend a little bit of time here on Parque. Not much. I just wanted to, you know, I didn't see anybody streaming that showed taking down some mule deer. So I wanted to show that, you know, the Mosin Nagant will definitely take down the mule deer. But then we're going to jump around to some of the other maps and see what it does on there. And Ryder Dell is here. Just got home from school. Stream is going great, Ryder Dell. Glad you could catch it. Not going to be able to stream for very long today. I didn't want to stream over any of the other guys. And I've got to get my son at 3:15 my time. And right now it's 2:40. So we got another little over a half hour or so. So it'll be a shorter than usual stream here today. But I didn't want to miss the chance to get out here on stream with you guys and test out these new weapons. Alright, starting to come up to some water here. Hopefully we got some nice animals in the area. Some good test subjects for the new weapons. And Rick Sanford says that for that $23 bundle, it's both weapon packs, goose, duck, ATV, tents, plus Varonga, Parque, and Medved. Oh, that's a steal. That is if you guys are on the fence about getting into this game, I don't think they're ever going to post a better price than that. Alright, well this one is sitting perfectly still, so we can definitely show off. See, why do I gotta say? I jinx them, I'm telling you. There you go, you stop. Stop. I tell you what, these animals are not cooperating. They're going to get shot either way, but they need to cooperate. Trying to show the people that I can shoot y'all with a double lung, so I want a perfect broadside, and y'all aren't giving it to me. That's quartered. Well, let's give him a call then. Scooch on over into this tree here. Maybe we can get some cover. And Red Wolf Hunting, how's it going? He says hands down the drilling rifle is his new favorite gun. See, very cool. I knew we're gonna have people who, some people are gonna be all about the pistol, some people are gonna be all about the Mosin. Which I'll admit, I'm one of those people. I'm loving this Mosin so far. And the fire rate is pretty quick too. Let's see if we can get them to stop. Drop another one or two of them. And I will tell you, on whitetails, it does the trick on them as well. But if you make a bad shot, you can ethically put 2 rounds of the Mosin into the whitetail and still get full integrity. I do notice they took away the holding your breath sound, which I'm not really a fan of that. Because I forget I'm holding it sometimes, and then all of a sudden I'm out of breath and have to wait forever before I can take the shot. These mule deer are on the move, man. They don't like to sit still, do they? Any of you gonna sit still? Yeah. Give them another call, see if that'll stop them real quick. Nope, nope, they're not going to stop. They're going to keep running. Well, they're going to run over that way, so that's fine. Let's go pick up the one we shot already. Let me make sure another one if they don't run here in a second. There they go. Why is this one not running? You should have ran. No, you gotta die. So we got to remember we got 2 down over here. Oh, Rick says it also includes the backpack shooting range, new species of 2018, and the bear claw bow. Yeah, that is a heck of a deal there. 2550. So let's see how we did on this one. Double lung and double lung only, and you saw it 100% on everything. So there you go. This thing is a deer slayer. Oh, now that one, look at that. We still got the double lung, but we hit that shoulder blade, and so it must have taken some of the effect out because we only got 92% quick kill. Very interesting. So you want to make sure you get that clean broadside so you don't hit that shoulder blade, because that apparently slowed the bullet down enough to where you didn't get enough damage. So that's a thing, something to be aware of. But I know I've shot, well, at least with the blacktails, you can drop blacktails at 200 meters with it, no problem. Oh, I should have went slower. We could have tried the shotgun out. Not worried about the ducks, though. Shoot the ducks with the Mosin. But I would like to find some black buck or axis. I want to try this 45 pistol out on them. See how it does. And hey, Esna, bro. I never know how to say your name, and I was just in chat with you. I should have asked you. But good to have you with us. I've done quite a bit of testing on the Mosin, or shot a few animals with the Mosin. We know it's a tank, at least as a class 2. It's kind of like the 4570 is a stronger version of the 270, it seems. Well, the Mosin Nagant just seems to be a stronger version of the 243. Just check. Gotta look out in these fields. Oh, look, there's a deer right there. Say I want to leave them alone, but I just can't help it. If they're going to hang out, I want to shoot them. May even try if I can get one of these females to come in close. I would try it with the 45. Just to see, because they're both class 2 weapons. If we can get them inside of 50 meters, don't know that we can. I would definitely give it a shot with the pistol. There's a duck there. Okay, there they go. They're turning around. Let's go prone so we don't spook them. Let's sneak into this bush here and see if we can call them just right on top of us. And hey, Rekt'd Gaming, how's it going? Good to have you with us. And Hot Rod's here as well. Good to see everyone. The Minister of Defense approves of the fake Mosin sound. It has a nice woof sound like the real gun. Yeah, I think they did really good with the sounds on the new weapons as well. Hopefully we can get them nice and close. And welcome back, Next Gen. Hopefully we can get them nice and close. Where are they at right there? That's probably still like 75, huh? Yeah. Want to get them in closer than 75. Inside the 50 meter. Yeah, and you're right, Rex. The Mosin only has the soft points. They didn't implement any polymer tips for it. So, kind of interesting. I think there might be a couple reasons for it. Maybe they're trying to go like, you know, old school and not have. Oh, that's close enough to 50. Not have any newer. Let's see if we can get the heart maybe. Well, it went down pretty quick. Probably didn't need to put that second shot in there. Goes more ducks. Well, if this thing can drop mule deer like that as well, then that'll be pretty handy. And we should be able to put 2 bullets in them and still get integrity. Let's take a look here. And there you go. Well, we only hit it with the first one, but we got double lung and heart. So we got a gold out of that one. Very nice. At 55 meters. So you can see the thing's got pretty good penetration there at 55 meters. I'll take it. Oh, that was a bad shot. And that was the last shot, too. Love that animation of the stripper clip loading it. Oh, man, they did a good job on that. The only thing I'm not a fan of as far as looks-wise with the Mosin is with the scope on it. It looks, yeah, it looks weird. But I kind of figured it would. I was actually hoping we'd get kind of an old-timey looking scope for it. That's a good question, Minister of Defense. I'll have to look at that. I don't know if they made the tritium sights for the new revolver. Yeah, not sure at all, actually. We'll have to look into that. Actually got a decent hit on that guy. We must have single-lunged him. Yeah, I bet you it's a single-lung. Let's see if we see anything else popping into render. Yeah, I know. There's more mule deer up here. Isn't it though? Yeah, Rekt'd Gaming, man. That stripper clip animation is on point. Yeah, we only single-lunged that one. Ooh, that one looks a little better. Where's that one in the front there? That ought to be a nice gold. Oh. Just a female right there in front. We spooked though. Oh, that wasn't the bigger one. Oh, looky there. Got an albino? Or no, that looks like a dilute. Doesn't look like an albino. But there's that nicer one right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to give them some calls. I want to take that nicer looking one out there. And yes, Brooksy, they did. They made changes to the scope for the 4570. If you didn't catch it on Beard's stream, they took the tint away. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are having trouble. You know, the tint made it so dark, especially if you were in lower light conditions, that it was hard to use. So hopefully that'll make a difference there. You'll be able to get better vision. Yeah, you're still going to give me the warning calls because you see me. Which I don't mind if you see me. I just want you to turn broadside when you see me. Before you run. Oh wow, see, look at that. The biggest one in the back took off running first almost. Very interesting. Let's see if we can hit him on the walk here. Did we hit him? We hit him. Don't know how good of a hit it was, but we definitely hit him. And I do like that too. If you only shoot one round, you only load one round. See, looky there. 2 shots in him. That should still be 100% quick kill. And should be full integrity still as well. That's one thing I'm really going to like about this Mosin, is being able to double tap things. See, looky there. 100% integrity, 2 shots, 100% quick kill too. Oh man, I'm with the speed you can shoot with this rifle too. I think I'm really gonna like it. Well, and apparently we're doing missions. I never really got into the missions much. I did what I had to do to unlock the lodge, and that was it. No, I want the blood. There we go. It was a vital hit, and we saw him take off running this way, but you can see there's no other tracks from him. No blood. No anything. But we did see him run off this way, so hopefully we'll find him real quick, and then we'll probably change maps. See, we can see all the other red deer, or not red deer, mule deer spooking. What is that? Another mule deer. Lots of mule deer in this area, though. Holy cow. Alright, where'd you go, guy? Don't want to spend a ton of time looking for him. But he should have ran this way where all those other ones ran. And no, Brooksy, I haven't tried them on buffalo. I'll be honest, I don't think they're going to be very viable on buffalo. I want to shoot this dilute just to shoot it. We'll try the 9.3. Oh no, that's a piebald. That's a different one. Hold on. There we go. Turn around. Where you at? 162. Not even worried about that other one now. Might have got single lung. I don't like the micro, whatever you want to call it, vibrations in the crosshairs. It's messing me up. There we go. We definitely got him with that second shot. So there's a dilute female in there, and this one. And Whitetail Hunter 7878 says the guns aren't loading in on Xbox for me, even though I restarted the game 3 times. Still can't get them in game. They did say that the DLC was going to roll out before the patch for console, Whitetail Hunter. So even though you've already bought the guns, you still got to wait on that patch before you can use them. But don't worry, don't fret. You don't have to buy them again. Your one-time purchase did work. It's just they don't have the patch uploaded yet. But it will be out today, so hopefully sooner than later. And look at that. That is pretty cool. That would be my first piebald mule deer. Let's take a look at that guy. Oh, yep. And because of that wiggling, we were wiggled way off. We were way over here. But I'll take it. And look at that. Doesn't tell us it's a piebald, but we know it's a piebald. But not too bad looking. I'm not really worried about that other mule deer that went down over there somewhere that we lost. Let's change maps real quick. Let's go to a different reserve. Let's go. Where should we go? Let's go to Layton. Go check out Layton for a minute. But yeah, that was a pretty piebald there. Wish it would actually tell you it was a piebald, but I'll take it. And what did I miss there? It doesn't. Quartz notice it ejects one first, then reloads one. Should reload two. Hold on. Well, we'll look at that when we shoot something here in a second. What we got in there? Just ducks. No, nothing fancy. No fancy ducks. No level 3s. Oh, okay, I see they're having some explanations there in chat. Oh, and there goes the ducks. See, and that's why I won't use the pistol to hunt the ducks. I mean, they're flying away at 150 meters. Maybe if you were in your blind and when they came in, you would have a chance at the ducks. I wonder, you know. We can zero this shotgun. Well, what is it zero at? It's pretty cool how it has different zeros. I have not tried it. Did those fly off too? What the heck? Did those fly off or did they vanish? I've been having weird issues with ducks lately. I'm guessing they vanished? Okay, never mind. I was going to say, going to try to use a 16 gauge bird shot at around 75 meters, but not anymore. I honestly don't want to be up in Willowpeg at this time. So we may actually fast travel down. Ooh, I got a lot of hunting pressure right there, though. Let's go over here. And if we spawn into this tent and there's ducks, we'll be able to check it out. Figgin says, I thought you lost progress if you changed maps in game like that. What do you mean? I mean, I'll lose my consecutive, of course, because we shot an animal and left it down and didn't pick it up. But other than that, doesn't really hurt anything. Yep, okay. It's not just me. I see Carl Wingman has had those issues too. Oh, there's a bear. Wouldn't mind testing out this 9.3 on a bear. They said you can drop a bear with the Mosin in stream, but I think only if you get a heart shot could you drop it with 100% of everything. Or you could maybe put a couple shots from the the Mosin Nagant and still get integrity. Oh. That should have been double long, but that's not going to be 100% quick kill, I don't think. Let's go see. It was awfully nice of that bear to just show himself like that. And Quartz is saying he had 68% quick kill with the Mosin on a bear with single lung and shoulder. Ah, okay. Well, let's see what we did with this bear here. Carl's getting a bit of the Sixth Sense vibe. I get that. Well, it's definitely a vital. Let's see what kind of blood rate we got from that. Looks to be medium, so that... That one should have been double lung too. Maybe you can double lung the bears. That still seemed like it didn't go down quick enough. Let's see. What do we get on this one here? 81%. only one lung. It didn't have the penetration to keep going. Okay. At 109 meters. Interesting. Still got 81% quick kill with a single lung, though. That's pretty good. Let's see what this one is, then. Because this one should have been double lung if you can reach double lung. And it didn't. I did hit the vertebrae, though. And the combination of all those gave us 95% quick kill. But I did hit that shoulder blade. But even without, I don't know. We're going to have to do some more testing with that. I don't think it's going to work. And Next Gen says, I dare you to jump in the lake. Well, does this count? Is this a lake? There you go. Jumping in the lake. And Solid 7, how's it going, my man? And Noah Mahoney, welcome to the channel. Good to see you in the chat there. We're just running around Layton here, checking out the, the new weapons. Now, something I do want to try. We know you can't double lung the moose, or you can double lung the moose, but it doesn't give you the full quick kill with the 9.3. But what if we can, yeah, goodbye. I think I still have my moose collar in the inventory. What if we, where's my, oh, I'm not seeing it, where's that? Oh well. If we can use the 16 gauge slugs and, you know, put 2 shots into them real quick, if we can drop them that way. The gauge of the shotgun round for the drilling is 16 gauge, Next Gen. They, if you use the slugs, they classify it as a class 3, and the buckshot is a class 2, and then the birdshot is, you know, you can shoot rabbits and stuff. I forget if that's class 1 or 0, if it even has a class. Let's see, where did that famale go? I usually don't go too far. Guess we could make our way over there and try it on that guy. But we need to make sure we actually have the ammo slugs equipped. There we go. Because maybe with the slugs, since it's class 3, maybe we can get both slugs into the moose and drop them. Yeah, they adjusted the animations on all the collars a little bit. He kind of does his hands in a little bit of a circle there when he does it. Pretty cool, actually. Notice that quite a few of the collars got the well, she'll turn sideways. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No. Turn back sideways. There you go. Stop right there. Nope. I guess we could try for the heart with the slugs. Oh, she moved. And that follow-up shot was not a good one. Some kick on those shotguns there. Holy cow. Let's see what kind of damage we even did. If anything, did we... I see no blood. Oh, there it is. Yep, we hit her with both, and they were both flesh wounds. Wow. Not gonna bother tracking her down. Still got this male over here. Let's see, do we got any whitetails over there today? Doesn't look like it. Cord says, she moves, she moves. Yeah, I know what song that's coming from. Dang it. Now you're going to have Ricky Martin stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, Quartz. Noah Mahoney says, how many diamonds do you have? I'm over 30-something. We can check the codex if it'll tell me. But I swear that number has changed multiple times. Let's see. There we go. It says I've got 38 diamonds here on PC. I have, I think 7 now on the Xbox. So what's that? 45 diamonds in total. If I can get Adobe to act properly, I'll be uploading a video later on today, hopefully, if time permits. And, Yeah, had some fun with the Mosin out here on Layton Lakes. Got a bit of a treat in the middle of testing the gun. So hopefully I can get Adobe to quit crashing on me and get that uploaded for you guys. Rick Sanford says, I just got the new weapon pack. Now I need to find time to play. What with all of the different streams I watch and life in general. Yeah, it can be tough. There's a lot going on nowadays. He's looking to come right back in here. So if we can get... I wish these were the taller reeds here. That gave us more cover. Because I bet he'd come right up to us there. Let's make sure we got that double barrel loaded again. We do. Okay. I want to try it again, but I want to get a broadside. I want to make sure it's a good lung shot. Yeah, right, Carl? I get that message quite often, actually. 95. We could go for a heart shot with the 9.3, but I'll be honest, my heart shots have been off on these guys. I was going to say, are they going to land right on top of us? Anything good in there? No. Nothing good at all. Alright, back to the moose. Stay right there, buddy. If you'll stay right there. We'll try to speed crawl, see if we can get this done, because I'm getting close to running out of time. Gotta go get my boy from school. But I want to try these slugs on this moose before we head out. And he's coming in even closer. What range is that at? It's got to be inside the 50 if we're going to do this shot, and it's not. The ducks, they're calling me. Well, either way, we know we have something to go out on here in a minute. Or this, what? What's going on there, Solid? Trouble, oh, there it goes. Wow, did everything just spook while we were doing that? Everything spooked, even the ducks. Looky there. Well, we gonna run then, because we ain't got time for this. There we go, there's a bear. I'll do some long range shooting with the Mosin, see what it does. Well, actually, let's try some long range with this 9.3 here. Really? You're gonna go behind the bush now? Come on, something cooperate today. And Solid says I can't type on the phone. Yeah, it's all good, man. I get that. A lot of people can't type on the phone. I have issues as well sometimes. Although it has gotten easier now that they make the screen so big on the phone. There's a little more space between the letters. I remember the first touchscreen phone I had, typing on that thing was a pain. Almost impossible. Oh, I got a need zone from that guy, so I'll take it. That's probably why he kept turning around and trying to come back, trying to go to that need zone. Let's see if we got any more fodder out here. Yeah, Brooksy, they're definitely worth it. I'm enjoying the new guns. I just had a different expectation going in, you know, from playing Classic and from real life ballistics and stuff. I was expecting the 7.62 to have a little more knockdown power than it does. Doesn't really seem to be go-to for anything bigger than deer. Mule deer is the biggest animal I've taken and gotten 100% quick kill with the double lungs anyway. And there is just nothing out here at the moment. Typical though, you know. Trying to find an animal, you can't find any, and then, you know, once I have to go in a few minutes, there'll be animals everywhere. Alright. We're gonna have to take drastic measures in a second if we don't see something. We're gonna tent hop until we find something. something quick. And Gaming Kiwi is here and asks, can you use the 7.62 on blacktail, springbok, and roe? I can say for a fact you can use it on blacktail because I've done it. According to the devs, you should be able to use it on the roe and the springbok as well. It's basically the 243. So all the animals that are ethical with the 243, those are also ethical with the 7.62. Wow, my map's looking dry, everyone. Look at that. Holy cow. Any of you that have hunted on my map know this is usually a pretty legit spot. Well, we've got a bear, and we already know what the 4570 will do to it. So let's see what this 9.3 will do at some range here. That should be full quick kill. So there you go. The 9.3 will be really good for the bears. All the level 3 stuff, just like we would assume. And we shot it at a decent distance, too. I do wish it had just a little more oomph so that we could take the moose with the 9.3 without having to have a heart shot. I wish you could double lung the moose with the 9.3, but, you know, then, you know, it'd kind of be a little OP. That's all you'd need. You clever so many classes with that gun, it's a little ridiculous. But overall, I think EW did a great job on everything. I was fixing to say, that bear's somewhere around here. And we got more bears yelling at us. There he is, or she is, dead up there. Gaming Kiwi's hoping for no bugs on PS4. The only bug that I've noticed that's new anyway is, I'll show you real quick. When you're aiming, actually it's more apparent with the Mosin. When you're aiming down sights, and you hold your breath, and you try to make little micro adjustments, it kind of jumps around. And see what else I was saying about needing to go in animals everywhere? Well, we'll pick this one up real quick, and there you go. Double lung, 100% with the 9.3. So that will work. Let's go see, how far away were these deer here? 240. Nice one. Don't like the angle on any of them. I was going to try a long shot with the, well, that one might work. See what we can do from this distance with the Mosin. We'll have to aim a little high. May have aimed too high and hit his vertebrae. I bet that's exactly what we did. Because when you hit the vertebrae now, we know it doesn't drop them on the spot unless you hit that spinal cord. And they'll actually run for a long time. Pretty sure that's what we did there. I was expecting the sight to fall a little more than it did before I pulled that trigger. Well, let's run over here real quick, see if we can't spot another one as they're running away. This is a really good spot in Beaumont here for black bear and blacktails, and even moose now. I've been seeing moose all over the place down here. See? Moose all over the place. A lot of moose. Holy cow. Don't really want the moose though. Not anymore. Well, there we go. There's one right there. He's closer than that though, so let's go for 75. Look at that. Dropped him on the spot. Oh, we got one stuck there, it looks like. Didn't drop her on the spot. That's because I made a bad shot. There we go. If this thing drops the blacktail on the spot, if you make a good shot with it, it's just ridiculous. This thing is any of the deer, the whitetails, the blacktails, even the mule deer, this thing is just a beast. But especially on the blacktails. So now having one weapon that we can hunt all the deer with, I think is really cool. Used to get really frustrated that we couldn't use the 270 on the blacktails. But now that's not an issue anymore, because we can use the Mosin Nagant on both the blacktails and the whitetails. There we go, 100% on that one. 808 gold, I'll take it. And, oh, wow, we hit that one in the vertebrae the first time, see? But missed that spinal cord, so that's why it was still sitting there running. But we're going to let all these meese go, and we are at that time. Unfortunately, I've got to run. Got to go grab the kiddo from school. But thanks, everyone, for hanging out. No, it was a quick stream. But I will be doing some videos on the weapons and what everything they can shoot. Yeah, Fisherman Ruby didn't get any integrity because I shot it twice that time. But thanks again to everyone who came and hang out for the short time we got to stream. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discord. Link is in the description below. And we'll see you soon, everybody. Have a good day.